Got a lot of complaints that working from the car. It's not gonna match you. They are still setting up. Did I have a mammogram back in January? Hey y'all, and welcome back to another vlog. If this is your first time here, I am India and welcome. Y'all, I have been all this week, I've just been pretty much chilling. I didn't really do a lot of recording because I didn't have anything to record. On Monday, I went to the Falcons game, so that was exciting. And I'm not sure if I'm going to add clips or if I have added it in the previous vlog. I'm not done with the previous vlog, so I don't know. I'll see. But today is Friday. It is October 17th, and y'all, it's the weekend. So back here working. I was gonna do a day in the life. I'm still not sure. I may do a day in the life today because I think I may have a full day. I got up this morning, got my coffee. I'm in my office working. And so my guy came in and we were supposed to leave tomorrow to go to his hometown for a friend's memorial gathering that they're having for uh, someone's loved one that passed away. And so he passed away a year ago. And so they're doing the memorial, um, remembering his life a year after his passing tomorrow. So we were going to head down tomorrow, but he just came in and told me that we are probably going to leave out today, probably around 1:30. So I'll take my laptop and just work the rest of the way um, in the car. But yeah, so you see my hair, I haven't really done much to it. I don't have a whole lot of curl, as you can see. I still have some curl left, but a lot of it is the straight end. So I am about to throw some perm rods. I have them here along with my spray and my mirror. So I'm about to do that. And I just thought I would just jump on and just say, hey y'all, welcome, to this week's video. And y'all, I hope this microphone is picking up, and not a whole lot of, I'm going to go back and listen to it in a minute to make sure it's picking up, what I needed to pick up, since I got a lot of complaints that my volume, that you guys couldn't hear me. So I'm hoping that that has been rectified and now you all can hear me well. So I'm just throwing some perm rods in. So now you guys can kind of see how I do when I perm rod the ends of my hair. I try not to roll it to the roll up the braid because then it's too tight. So I just throw a rod on the end. And my little style, I probably pin this side back, but I still want to have some type of definition. When I say getting these locks were the best decision because I don't have to do anything to my hair, y'all. I put on a silk scarf at night and tie it down. And then when I get up in the morning, it's flat to my head. So I just get up and kind of run my fingers through it. And I'm good to go. Yeah, I am going to finish doing this and do a little work because now I gotta work and I gotta pack. And what started out as a calm morning is about to turn into a little stressful afternoon, only because I was planning on leaving tomorrow and packing and everything tomorrow, but my guy, he's ready to go. I think he missed his people. We're gonna go and stay with his aunt, and then we're going to Charleston, I think, tonight to stay with his aunt. and hang out there. And then tomorrow we're going to drive over to Latta and hang out there with the people celebrating the loved one. So yeah, I'm just yapping right now. I'm going to finish putting these rods in, and I'll probably keep them in until we leave. So if I pick the camera back up and you see the rods again, you know what it is. All right. I'm just trying to be cute for the weekend. Okay. All right, y'all. I will talk to you all later. Hey, y'all. So I am now in the car. Y'all got to excuse me. I got my perm rods in because we are now on the road to South Carolina, and I'm still working. Let me turn it around so y'all can see. Still working from the car. And he ran in to get a haircut. And so once he is done with the haircut, we're going to head out, stop at Chick-fil-A probably for some lunch, and get on the road. Our anticipated arrival time is like maybe 6:30, 7 o'clock. And I'm here for it. It's so funny because I was laughing, like, we had talked about leaving out tomorrow morning, so I felt like I had all day today to get stuff done. And this morning, like clockwork, I should have known because this how he rolled. He's like, I think we're gonna go down tonight. As a matter of fact, I think we're gonna go down. He was like, are you okay with working with one screen on your computer? I'm like, yeah, I do it all the time when I'm out, having to work away from home. And so he was like, well, let's leave like on your lunch and head down or head over because we're going east. And so I was like, oh, okay. So then I had to scramble to get stuff ready, packed, and I threw these rods in my hair so I would have a little curl pattern. I'll probably take them out halfway through because they're dry. I just kind of wanted to, let's see what this one looking like. I could take it down with you all. So you kind of got an idea. Got a little curl to it. So I probably could take these out because they are dry. I only missed a little of the hair, the ends of the hair anyway. So yeah, I just wanted to come and show y'all my current situation and to say happy Friday. I hope y'all out getting into some whatever fun this weekend. As we were rolling the bags out to the car, I was like, I like traveling. I really do enjoy it. And my guy is a traveler. Okay. And so now I'm getting on board with also being a traveler. If not, I'm gonna be left behind. And I don't want to be left behind. I want to go too. So I'm here. But y'all, let me get back to work. I just got off my lunch, my technical lunch hour. And so let me do some work, put some work in before I sign off for the day. But yeah, I wanted to let y'all know where I was and what I'm looking like. So I'll touch base with y'all later. Okay, bye. Oh, scarf. It's not gonna match you. Oh.
Right now I see the one.
Yeah. I'll look on the women's side over there. See if I see anything. See if they have a sale. Hey y'all, we made it to Latta to the memorial celebration, and so they are still setting up, so I thought I would come out here and talk to y'all. I don't have my microphone, so I am sorry if it's loud. I'm gonna come back and see. Can y'all see me? Yeah, so yeah, I just wanted to come in and say that we made it safely, and we are here, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's so clear. The sky is so clear. It's quiet outside of the children playing. The air is fresh. It's a lot of land. You can see like behind me here, and that's where they are doing stuff. But yeah, I'm enjoying myself, y'all. I'm trying to talk loud without giving myself away as talking to a camera over here. But the color for today is green. The loved one is a Eagles fan, and so they asked everyone to wear that color green. So I got my green here. I got this top from the Loft outlet when we went to the outlets earlier. And so I got on my wide leg jeans. You can't really tell. Let me point it down. I got on my wide leg jeans with my floral sandals. And so, so yeah, again, trying to wear all my summer stuff before I can't wear it anymore. And plus it's warmer here. It's about 82 degrees, and so yeah, that's it. So I just want to say hey. We stayed in Charleston last night and had so much fun. It was so relaxing, so calming, just being with family and talking and getting to know each other and that type thing. Like, I really enjoyed it, and so I didn't have to go anywhere. Yeah, we didn't have to go anywhere. We were just chilling and in relaxation mode. So we may go back there tonight. It's like a 2-hour drive back if we decide to go. So I told my guy I want to go back. I like staying at Auntie house, and yeah, it's we amongst family. So that's all, y'all. I just want to say hey, and I got to figure out another way to do my hair. It's getting, plain on me because I can't think of another style for it, but I got to look up some videos. Anywho, I'm about to go and have a seat until they are ready, and I will chat with you guys a little later. It is Tuesday, October 21st, and I think the last time I talked to y'all, I was at the memorial celebration. And after we left the memorial celebration, we headed back to Charleston and stayed there for the night. And then we got up Sunday morning and drove back to Atlanta. And so, although I was just doing a lot of riding, I didn't drive any. I was so tired because it seemed like that we were on the road a lot this weekend. So we drove, it was about 4 hours to Charleston on Friday. We got up Saturday and we went to the outlets and did some shopping. And then after that, we drove 2 hours to Latta, South Carolina. We spent, a few hours there. And then we drove the 2 hour back to Charleston. And then Sunday, we drove the 4 hours back to Atlanta. So your girl was done. And all I did was ride. So I took yesterday off and just slept in and tried to get my life together. That didn't happen. It just basically was a lounge around the house day, sleep late day, did a little laundry, not a whole lot. And so I still got to unpack my suitcase because we are going back to Latta Saturday. My guy is having his alumni weekend. So we are going back there for that. And like I said, I still got to unpack my suitcase from this past weekend. I also need to unpack my fall winter clothes and pack up my summer clothes. So I want to do that, if not today, one day this week before we leave. So I have some options for warmer attire because I was cold while I was in Charleston this weekend. So yeah, I haven't done much today. I'm taking a half day. I have a doctor's appointment at 2:30. So I still have an hour or so to just kind of mill about here. You saw earlier I was emptying my dishwasher, and so putting those dishes away, just kind of setting myself up for this evening. When I get back, I plan to cook spaghetti. Everybody know how to cook spaghetti, so I probably won't be filming that. But um, yeah, I just now they are blowing outside of my door, so I am going to get off because I'm sure it may be super loud, but I just wanted to come in and say hey since I hadn't talked to y'all since Saturday. Y'all, and y'all gotta forgive me for looking the way I do. I just, y'all. So I had a okay. So y'all remember last month when I went to my oncologist appointment? I sat in the parking lot and I talked to y'all about it or whatever. So during that appointment, we realized that I hadn't had my annual mammogram for this year. So when I got home, I called my breast surgeon, like, hey, I just left my oncologist. I realized that we realized that I haven't had my mammogram for this year. It was actually due in June. So they were like, okay, yeah, it looks like you're due for an MRI or whatever. So I typically get those, every few years. Being that I'm a cancer survivor, I pretty much get those every few years. And so they said we'll have someone reach out to you, call you, and let you know when your appointment is. I never did get the phone call. I did, however, get an email stating that I had an appointment today at my breast surgeon's office at 2:30. So I was a little confused and I should have called, but I don't know. I just thought maybe she could do the mammogram in her office. I know at one time she used to do them in her office, and then we start having to go over to the breast center that's attached to the hospital. So usually I get an email to say, hey, you need to be here at 1 o'clock. And when you're finished with that appointment, walk over to your other doctor's office for your in office appointment. So you could so basically she does a breast exam. So I got an appointment reminder, an appointment notification that I had an appointment today at 2:30. Last night I got a reminder, hey, please confirm that you're going to have your appointment at 2:30. I confirmed, yes, I'll be there. Now, typically, when they call, when they email, when they set up an appointment, they will say, "You have an appointment at the breast center here. When you're done, just walk over to, doctor's office." I didn't get that this time. So I show up at my doctor's office at 2:30, like, "Hey, I'm here." I sign in. My appointment was at 2:30. I got there at 2:15. They didn't call me up to ask me to get my insurance card until 3:15, 3:20. So I'm already pissed because I'm like, here we go again. I walked in, it was a full office of people. So I knew I was going to be there a long time. The lady that was sitting beside me, she was like, "What time was your appointment?" I said 2:30. She said, "I've been here since 1 o'clock." Mind you, it's 3:15. So I go up to the desk. I'm like, "Hey, what am I having done today?" Um, because typically I don't just typically come to her office, first. Like, what am I having done today? And she was like, "Oh, your mammogram." I said, "I haven't had a mammogram this year. When am I getting that?" She said, "Oh, your mammogram was at 120." My dumb behind said, "January 20th?" Like, I was trying to remember, did I have a mammogram back in January? She said, "No, the time was at 120." I said, 120? Nobody called me and confirmed that I had a 120 appointment with at the breast center. It wasn't attached to my appointment email like it usually is with this doctor's appointment. I said, "I didn't get a confirmation last night that I would be at the breast center at 120. She looked it up. She said, "Yeah, they're showing you as a no-show." I'm like, oh my God, here we go with the BS. That ain't what I said, but here we go with the BS. She said, "Well, walk over and see if they can still take you." I walk over there. The lady was like, "Oh, yeah, we have you down as a no-show." I said, "No one called to confirm. No one even told me I had this appointment scheduled. How could I be a no-show?" She said, "Well, let me see if any of the technicians are still here, see if they can still take you." Of course, they weren't there and they couldn't take me. So the girl called me back to say, "Hey, I forgot to give you your insurance card. I could bring it over to you." I said, "No, I'll come back over when I'm done here." So the girl told me they couldn't reschedule me. She said, "You'll have to just call our scheduling center." She was like, "You want to come over here?" I said, "No, I'm not coming back up here. I'm not calling nothing." So I went over to my other doctor's office and said, "Hey, uh, they couldn't see me." She said, "Well, do you want, I don't want to reschedule nothing. I'm not coming back here. As a matter of fact, can you give me a form, medical release form? Because I'm moving my services elsewhere." So she gave me the form, gave me back my insurance card. No apologies, no nothing, no sorry for the inconvenience, no nothing. Mind you, I hear one of the other nurses behind her kind of arguing or speaking over a person that she was on the phone with. "Miss such and such, I told you that we scheduled you for January something because the doctor won't even be here the month of December. The month of December, we're not seeing patients at all. We're closed." What? How y'all close the whole month of December? Now, mind you, she is a one-stop shop, meaning she's the only doctor in that practice, and she's a damn good doctor. She's getting old. I think it's probably about time for her to retire because my oncologist retired, and she's younger than my breast surgeon. So it's almost time. I'm sure it's well beyond time for her to retire, but because she is so good at what she does, she stay working, they stay busy, all the things. So I got the release form. I was near my oncologist's office, so I stopped by there and asked if they could refer me to another doctor. And so I had to leave a message with her, and I hope she can refer me to someone else. If not, I'm just gonna have to go out on my own and find another breast surgeon and go from there, because last year they did, and I said I was gonna find somebody else, but because my doctor's so good, I was trying to stick with her. I was there at least 6 hours for a doctor's appointment. I'm like, Hey y'all, I am off work. I kind of waited a little late because it's 7:48. It's almost 8 o'clock, but I had to run some errands. I went and got my nails done. I went and got gas, and I had to stop at the grocery store and pick up a few things. So I'm just really getting back home. And I told you I wanted to switch out my clothes because I'll be going out of town this weekend. And so I really want to have other options to choose from because I went out earlier in short sleeves and my Birkins and was like, girl, it is summer is gone. Uh, it was cold and your girl was out there willy-nilly like, it's still summer. Hey, it's still light. It's still no, it was cold. So I got my butt home and I'm like, let me go through my stuff. So I probably won't finish tonight, but I do want to at least go through this tub just to see what I have. And so I'm going to show y'all the tub real quick. Okay, y'all, this is the tub, and it is filled with sweatshirts, warmer lounging gear, sweaters, sweatshirts. So yeah, I am going to unpack this drawer, and my suitcase is still here from this previous weekend. I am going to unpack this drawer here because it's full of shorts and tank tops and t-shirts and things of that sort that I know I'm not wearing anymore this season. So I'm probably going to just play some music behind it because I want to watch a YouTube video. And so in order to do that, I will have to play some music behind y'all. All right, so I am about to probably turn on a YouTube video and kind of get busy getting this stuff switched out, see how much I can get done, and I'll check in with y'all a little later. Hey y'all, I have finished unpacking my bin. I thought it was going to take longer than it did, but I was able to get it done quick, fast, and in a hurry. So, yeah, let me turn it around. So you see the bin is right here, and I just got a couple of random items sitting on top of it. I got my suitcase right here because I will be using it to pack this weekend, so it didn't make sense for me to go and put it up. But I have, these are clothes that I am giving to Goodwill. This drawer kind of houses like sweaters, sweatshirts, just sweaters and sweatshirts. And this drawer here houses my fall and winter loungewear. So that's what that is. And then here in my closet, this drawer here, it's just housing some t-shirts that I could wear under blazers, and like sweaters and long sleeve shirts. And that is it. So I am about to shower and chill out for the rest of the evening. I feel like I was productive, and yeah, I will chat with y'all. So y'all have a good night. Bye.